guys. Okay, so there's a lot of great things coming up in my life and I just wanted to share those with you, as well as where I am currently sitting with my fitness goals and my fitness lifestyle. So I usually eat pretty healthy throughout the year. I'm always weighing my food and bringing it to work with me. I'm always eating my oatmeal and my egg whites in the morning, and I'll have a cheat meal maybe once a week. And then over the summer, I just decided to splurge a little bit, live life, go out with my friends. And then towards the end of the summer, I feel like I just got super lazy and I was having way too many cheat meals than I should have been having. And then I just started feeling super sluggish, super tired. It was so hard to get up in the morning, where I used to be able to just wake up and go to the gym right away. But yeah, I just could feel those extra pounds on me that I had gained, and it was not a good feeling at all. So I decided I was tired of being lazy. I wanted to get back into things, get back to getting to the gym at least 5 days a week, no matter what my schedule throws at me, eating super clean all the time, and just feeling healthy again and energetic. I am super competitive, and as much as I love doing competitions, I'm not really feeling one right now. For one, it is very expensive, and also it's just super draining on your body, so you have to be physically and mentally prepared for it. It's a lot on your life, it's a lot on your relationship, it's a lot on work, it's a lot on everything, so I'm just not feeling one as of right now. I do still want to live my life and be able to lean out at the same time. Another thing I found that competing does is that it messes with your body image. You really aren't ever satisfied until you can get to that level that you were on stage again, and it just really messes with your head. You always feel like you're fat, and I've finally gotten over that. I'm finally comfortable with where I'm at, comfortable with my body and everything, and I kind of want to keep it that way, so I'm gonna try something different this time. It's very unhealthy to maintain that level of leanness that you do when you're competing, so I'm gonna do something that's just a little bit more gradual. It's not gonna be as extreme, not as much carb depletion, water depletion, stuff like that. Something that's healthy that will be easier to maintain. I still want to be able to live my life and lean out at the same time, so I still do need a goal that's going to motivate me, something that's going to hold me accountable to my diet, and something I could just work towards that's going to keep me interested and motivated in the gym. So I recently got asked to shoot for BFW magazine again, which I shot with last year. It stands for Beauty, Fitness, and Wellness. And right away I thought that would be the perfect thing to be my goal and work towards. So I already booked a hotel and I'm going to be flying out to California, and my shoot's going to be on December 12th. I just started my diet. I'm 2 weeks in right now, so it's going to be a total of 9 weeks. So just enough time to get to where I want to be for that photo shoot. Billy's coming with me too, and we're going to make a mini vacation out of it. We're going to be there in San Diego and LA, traveling back and forth just to check out different areas. Probably like Huntington area too, but we're staying in San Diego, and we're gonna be there for a whole week, and we're also going out there to visit my good friend Megan, who just recently moved out there. So Megan, we're coming for you. And one more part of the exciting news is that Billy and I just booked a trip to Mexico in January for my birthday. I'm actually turning an age we don't speak of, so I wanted something that was gonna kind of take my mind off of that, so I had something else to look forward to. And we are going to be staying at a resort called Breathless. It just opened 2 months ago, so it's brand new. They do have one in Punta Cana, so we were able to check out what it looks like and everything. It looks amazing. We're gonna be there for a whole week, and my mom and her boyfriend are coming actually, which she just surprised me. And also some of my good friends, so I'm really pumped about that. So once I'm done with the diet for BFW magazine, I'll probably have a few cheat meals, but then I'll get right back on it because I want to look pretty good for when we go on our trip in January. Had to stop for a protein shake. Oh, check out Billy's new fish tank. It's like a freaking aquarium in here because he's getting rid of his old one, but he got the new one. So we have to wait till somebody buys the old one. So if you want to go to an aquarium, just come to my house. So as for this prep, I feel like it's going to be a lot more enjoyable, which it has been already the first 2 weeks. I don't have to worry about a trainer, entry fees, spray tan, pictures, all these other things that you have to pay for a show. I can focus on booking my trips and paying for that and making life experiences with my friends. And I could also use my extra money to get cute outfits for these trips. So it's working out so far. It's a lot more relaxed and enjoyable and fun so far. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to drive myself crazy with counting macros this time around. I do have a good understanding of how many proteins, fats, and carbs I should be eating for each individual meal. So I still do weigh out my food. And it's also to help with portion control as well. Unlike when competing, I don't have to be super strict to the point where I can't have an apple if I want to have an apple. It's not like 0 fruit because I'm too worried about the sugar. If I get done working out and I feel like having an apple, I'm gonna grab an apple. Also, if I want an extra rice cake, I'll have an extra rice cake. But I'm not gonna splurge on bad foods, but if I want something that's a little bit healthy, then I'm not going to be too worried about it. Also, when Thanksgiving rolls around, I'll be having a cheat meal on that day. So since I'm not in competition mode right now, I don't have to be as strict. So it is nice that if a holiday rolls around, I'm able to enjoy that with my family and not get too behind with my goals because they aren't as strict and demanding as doing a show is. A lot of people ask me why I'm putting myself through a diet again. Why would I want to go through all of that again if I'm not doing a show? And it's really not as hard as it seems, especially when you've done it so many times like I have. I've done 6 shows already, so I'm kind of used to it by now. Plus you feel healthier and more energized and not as sluggish and just gross all the time. It feels good. So also, I just think it's amazing how you can change your body to the point where you are almost a completely different person. You feel completely different, people look at you different, and it's just through diet and exercise, and anyone can do that. So why wouldn't you take advantage of that? That's just how I look at it. Some people might think it's awful to have to push through the struggle of going to the gym so hard all the time and having to diet and be super strict all the time. But just seeing the progress is really all the motivation that you need. It's what makes it all worth it in the end. Just waking up every morning and seeing little changes in your body, little muscles popping out that you didn't even know existed, that is what really gives you that inspiration and the drive to continue. I'm going to show you guys what I currently look like just 2 weeks into my diet, and then at the end of the month we're going to check in again and see the progress. So hopefully by the end of the month, I'll be seeing more muscle definition, more muscles showing through, a little bit leaner, and less water weight. But my main goal is just to have abs again by the end of the 9 weeks, look leaner, look toned, and just feel good. I'm doing this vlog because I want to keep myself accountable, and I know that I'm going to have to show you guys my progress that I made at the end of the month, so this is going to help me stay focused and motivated while I'm doing this whole diet and training session for the 9 weeks. And lastly, guys, remember when you're dieting and training to never do it for anybody else. Always do it for yourself, and always go after what you want, no matter what people say. I can't wait to see what the results are gonna be, and this is gonna be pretty fun. So I'll get back to you guys at the end of the month. Thanks, bye.